This is the 2015 Porsche Macan S. It's the answer to a question that maybe nobody really asked. How do you build a smaller Porsche Cayenne? Well, here's your answer, and it's exceptional. Had the chance recently to drive it in Germany, and I was very impressed. Today we're going to take it on a test drive here on the streets of the Niagara region and put it through its paces. This is Exhausted Quarter Mile. The Porsche Macan S features a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine. It produces 340 horsepower and 339 pound-feet of torque. Now, there are some very unique features about this particular engine compartment. For one thing, it has these large air ducts that suck in a lot of air. It keeps the engine cool. It also improves performance. We also have these very unique cutouts for the headlights. It's part of the whole clamshell hood that Porsche has designed for the Macan. It's the first time that it's being used in a production vehicle such as this, and it makes a big difference in the overall performance of the vehicle. There are many similarities between the Porsche Macan and the Porsche Cayenne, its larger sibling, but there are some very unique differences. You see that in the front nose, the side vents, the headlights are a new design. The hood itself is very muscular, has a little bit of a Cayenne feel to it, but Macan gives it a different look. As we move our way towards the back, it's almost like the Macan is a Porsche 911 in disguise. You see the severely sloped windshield, the nicely rounded Porsche mirrors. That whole look looks very sporty and aggressive. The slope of the roof continues, and you can see that as the windows sort of compress down to give you that sporty look. The rear spoiler has been integrated into the roof. It's a very nice touch, and it's actually functional. The rear lights have that new Porsche look to it. There's a lot of Audi Q5 in it as we see that squat back end, but this is every bit a Porsche. The Macan has an interior similar to the Porsche Cayenne. It's just downsized a little bit. The button arrangement, the center console are all taken from the Carrera GT. It's that flowing down from the dash towards the driver. There's a little too much going on with the buttons, but again, that's typical Porsche. This is a very easy vehicle to get in, sit down, be comfortable, and hit the road. The 3-spoke steering wheel is very comfortable in my hands. You'll notice that the gauges have a center tachometer. That's a Porsche standard. The Macan, and this is the S version that we're driving, gives you that instant connection to the road. It feels different than the Cayenne. The Cayenne feels large and imposing, like it's imposing its will on the road, whereas the Macan feels like it's one. It has that true sense of being a Porsche. If I were to close my eyes and drive the car, if that were possible, it's obviously not, I would have that sense that I'm driving a Porsche 911. I really like that about this car. The suspension feels perfectly balanced. The tires give that tenacious grip that you want in a sports car. The V6 twin turbo, when you step on it, has a nice kick to it. You feel that thrust in your back, and you get that little bit of a Porsche growl sound to the engine. Love that sensation. The Macan is designed as a 5-passenger vehicle, and it's in this area that I have one minor complaint. Backseat legroom is at a bit of a premium. If you're on the taller side, you're probably going to want to sit in the front seat. Let's go to the exhausted review. The Macan is the newest member of the Porsche SUV family. From an outward styling standpoint, I rate it a solid 8 out of 10. When it comes to the interior design and comfort, I'll give that a 7, just because I think the back seat needs a little bit more room. From a horsepower and performance standpoint, I give it a 9. Add it all up, and the Porsche Macan rates a solid 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching Exhausted Quarter Mile. We'll see you next time. Exhausted is brought to you by Sylvania and our friends at AutoClip. We're about to get attacked. I get attacked by major birds. Pterodactyls are coming in on us, okay?